Going to focus even deeper because I went and loaded the next one. It took 2 hours and 48 minutes. I was like, okay, well then we're gonna get even deeper into stopping egotistical, narcissistic behaviors. You know, doesn't matter if you believe in the Messiah or not. The facts of the matter is the Messiah's right and you're wrong. He's good and you're bad. You're a liar and he's truthful. Okay? It's going to be so nice when there's no more Gucci or Versace commercials. No more egotistical expression of narcissistic, dysfunctional, selfish people. Pay attention to me, pay attention to me. It's like, no, that's horrible. Okay? You're selfish, you're narcissistic, you're excessive and you're compulsive and you're dangerous. You're a danger to the planet, you're a danger to the species. You're like a fighter pilot and a race car driver. You know, you're a very sick, selfish, narcissistic, disgusting individual. You don't care about the health of the planet. You don't care about the health of children. You don't care about the well-being of families. All you care, all you don't care. You're addicted to what you're doing, and the capacity to care has been sucked from you because of your selfishness, and then you suck all the caring and the beauty out of the room and out of off the planet. You make it horrible to be a human being. You make people just like you more aggressive and selfish than they were before, and you make people that are kind and that just want to love and be loved in return feel like they just want to die because life's never going to get any better because the selfish people are always going to get their way. You're atrocious individuals. You're utterly disgusting. Now you should understand why people pray to the spiritual likeness of people like myself and Jiddu Krishnamurti and Sun Yat-sen, and don't pray to the likeness of Xi in China and Pope Leo and Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Joe Biden and Barack Obama and Pope Francis. You know, these people show up and pretend to be someone like me, but it's obvious they're nothing like me. It's obvious that Deepak Chopra is nothing like Jiddu Krishnamurti. Okay. It's obvious that all the people that are billionaires manipulating us with their technology and using the delusion of the value of money to do so are nothing like myself. Okay? That they're nothing like Haile Selassie. That they're nothing like Jesus and Nazareth and Muhammad and Mecca. Okay? And Joseph and Daniel and Hud and Siddhartha and other people throughout history that people meditate and pray and try to connect to in meditation and prayer so we can live meaningful, beautiful, kind, caring, loving lives. When people's imaginations go wild and we have to, we didn't need another Lilo and Stitch movie. We didn't need another Mulan movie or Little Mermaid. Okay, we didn't need more insidious, ridiculous propaganda than the original ones were. The original ones were somewhat innocent, naive, and cute in their time because the excessive, compulsive manipulation of narcissistic technology was different. When they made Little Mermaid, someone better nail that girl's fins to the floor. Right? When they made that all those years ago, when they made Mulan all those years ago, that was just people trying to attempt to build bridges. It was for finances and economics, of course, but it was trying to tear down old stereotypes and get people to be kinder and nicer than their ancient relatives. Now it's just, we need to empower women so we can focus on their sexuality and give them money for their sexuality so we can all be disgusted by their narcissism. And why is this? Why aren't you? And the big thing is why aren't you disgusted by what you're doing? Okay. All you people on TV asking for more money that now with technology and stuff, we've cut down human trafficking and sexual trafficking and abuse like 65% because of excessive compulsive behaviors. But we haven't stopped the damage of little girls feeling like they're never going to be good enough to fuck like the idiots on the American Music Awards. People aren't going to obsess and all want to fuck me. They're just going to tell me you're fat and ugly. Why would you think my hot dancer body and baggy pants would want to fuck you? Why would you want to be fucked by that guy anyway? He's an asshole. He's a complete turd bag. He's so full of himself, you get in the room with him, it's like, besides you, and you, is there anything else you want to fucking talk about? My gosh. I think you'd be better off doing yoga and sucking your own penis your whole life, Cowboy Wayne. I mean, nobody's got a better mouth and penis than you. You might as well put it together. It's like chocolate and peanut butter, huh? Girl. I do that with people. They get like, God dang, he just kicked my sorry ass into oblivion. Yeah, I'm real good at that. Well, I am the Messiah. I was just born this way, right? And so you have to just check them and put them in their place. And they all know by now, okay, that I am still one of the most talented individuals in the entire world. And numerous talents. I could have wrote my own ticket in just about anything and any way I wanted to. Whichever way I decided to go, if I had committed myself to perfecting my craft and being the best at my craft, that I would have just dominated and kicked the ass of other arrogant pricks who are, I'm better than you. You think so, huh? Okay. Be as good as me. Stand up for the Lord's Prayer, share, care, give him corn seed, built to last, and have the heart of Psalms. You do that, you won't ever have to look me in the eye and say, I think I'm better than you. You're as good as me, and that'll do, pig. If I had the words to make a day for you, I'd make you one tiny and new. Little mouses singing on the Talking Pig show that my kids used to watch. I think they called it Babe. Babe, I'm leaving, the best be on my way. Right? Ooh, babe, that's was that Styx, right? Yeah, okay. Aren't they the ones that sing, Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling? Yeah, I like that song, Styx, right? I was going to say Supertramp, but Supertramp is a Long Way Home and the logical song. And Goodbye, Stranger. Yeah. Okay, that's Supertramp, right? And Styx is Babe and Mr. Roboto and Lady. Yeah. I also like Lady by Little Rubber Band. Anybody else? Not that anyone cares, man. I'm just kidding. It's a good song. But, guys, focus on being with the people that you chose to be with. You've read The Sir of Divorce? Be with them. Stand up for it, live, and accept the Lord's Prayer. And then be content with who you're living with and what you're doing and helping clean up this mess. Stop all the extortion, exploitation, buildings. Stop all the extortion, exploitation, surveillance equipment. Help stand up. Get up, stand up, and be a good person. Help take our technology, which was used for narcissistic, manipulative, horrible, disgusting abuse, and stand up for living the Lord's Prayer and passing it around better than 100 bottles of beer on the wall. One perfect Lord's Prayer on the wall, one perfect Lord's Prayer. Take it down, pass it around. We're living perfection. Everything's done. Okay, yay. Okay, do you understand? Dummies. Okay. You dummies. Your mama was the lummies. Your mama was the last and your daddy was a dummy. And you're still drunk on your delusions of fame and power and glory. And you're still dumb as hell. Stand up for the Lord's Prayer. Put Lummy in its place. All right, guys? I love you very much. Okay, just focus on being with the people you chose to be with. Give away your Las Vegas residencies. Take your picture off the bus. Obama was an asshole. Now so are you. So you and him are on a peer. You're like a president of let's act like Parsons isn't happening and we can get away with murder and child molestation and no one will ever know it happened because we cleaned it up with our technology and erased all the evidence. That's pretty sick. Yeah, it is. Rockefeller nailed you guys to the wall. So don't be his trained bitches. Stand up and be my apostles. And if you can't do that, I'll take care of it for you. But if I have to take care of it for you, you're not going to be able to say you repented and you entered the kingdom of heaven of your own accord. All right? You want to be stuck in hell with Rockefeller's money or stand up for the Lord's Prayer with me and enter the kingdom of heaven? It's your decision.